Mark, another game at Avro, another loss. How do you reflect on that game?
We've just got to take it as a pre-season friendly, simple as that. We've come away with no injuries. We've been a little bit cautious today with who's played because of the niggles that we've picked up. There's a couple of people not here today who are obviously important players, so every defeat's disappointing. You know, the performance overall was disappointing as a group, and we know we should be better than we was today, but at the end of it we've come out with no more injuries, and we move on to the next pre-season game.
Another early goal concession today, like Tuesday. Is this something we should be worried about?
Well, we started with the three young lads who've been with us all pre-season, and one of them just got a little bit exposed on the left-hand side. It's a learning curve for the young players who are with us. Even though they've done fantastic over the pre-season, they, these are the lessons they've got to learn. Avro are a very good side, very experienced, a very aggressive side. So it was a little bit of a new thing for the young players in our group. They adapted well in the first half, and then more senior players coming on at half time took a little bit more longer to adapt than we wanted. Even though we had most probably more possession, we didn't really create enough chances, and we should have had maybe one or two that we should have put away and didn't. So just things to work on in terms of this pre-season.
As you touched on there, it was a hat-trick of starts for our young guns. Safe to say they're fighting for a place in this team.
Well, we brought them in and around the group to see how they coped. We feel that one's coped particularly well. The other two have done well also. So we're giving them opportunities, and like I say, when we've picked up a few niggles that we don't want to risk, they've took the opportunity, and they're showing that they don't look out of place. But it's a long-term process where every bit of experience they get, they've got to learn from quickly. So if they can learn quickly, they'll be considered like everybody else.
A quick fire double just as the second half started saw Avro race into a comfortable lead. What was racing through your mind at that moment?
That it's a pre-season friendly. We could see that we was off it, and we weren't at match pace. Like I say, the lads who came on took a while to get going, and we got punished like we would do in a league game. If it was a league game, we'd be saying different things, and we'd be a lot more disappointed. For it to happen here, if the lessons learned and it doesn't happen again, we move on to two tough final pre-season games at home, but ultimately it's about the 10th of August and thereafter.
As you mentioned there, up next is a big tough test against National League Altrincham. Are we ready for this?
Well, we'll tell you after Tuesday. We've gone through pre-season. We wanted to come onto AstroTurf pitches and see, because there is a few in our league now. We've learnt a lesson today. We'll learn a lesson on Tuesday. We're on our pitch, we're at home, and we'll be doing everything we can to prepare again for the 10th of August, but against a very good side who play possession-based football, so it'll be a different type of game than it was today.
Cheers, Mark.
Thanks.